I do.
Okay. I'll do the first one.
Go ahead.
Is it recording?
Yeah. Now it is.
Oh. Right.
Oh, so scary. Oh, my God.
Ready or not, here we glow.
Oh, Jesus.
Loser already.
Lord.
I like it.
Okay. Just get comfortable.
We're there.
We're there. I need a drink
I do too.
after dealing with you people.
We took a bottle and put it in the refrigerator.
Hell yeah.
We took some calming things.
I just didn't want to open it because it was too dangerous.
What kind of calming?
Something you need.
My anxiety medicine.
So champagne would be great right now.
Okay. So I'll play leader,
Okay.
and we'll just kind of take it from there.
Oh, my leader.
Ready?
Or not.
Here we go.
Here we glow.
See, it works.
Everybody. Welcome to the aesthetic immersion. That's what we're calling. No, not the aesthetic immersion. The aesthetic agenda.
Jesus.
That's what we're calling this.
Already.
Okay.
Aesthetic agenda.
You didn't put that in your script?
No, actually, I didn't.
Oh, you might want to add that.
I might want to add that. Okay. Welcome to the aesthetic agenda with Rediscover Aesthetics. I am your host, Arden Ballard. I'm a physician assistant. My wife here is Katherine Ballard. She is a registered nurse. And then we have our lovely Amber Chandler, our nurse practitioner. Say hi, ladies.
Hi.
Y'all look so much better than me anyway, so I just like to stand off to the corner and let y'all be the
I mean, it's always like that every day.
The showcases.
That's how it should be.
Kind of used to it.
And I'm so glad y'all brought that up because I want everyone out here to realize the ridicule and the amount of oppression that I have from these two women. So you're going to see it now, and I'm really excited to put that out into the world.
No one's going to feel bad for you.
No.
No, they're not. They're not. That's okay. I signed up for it.
You make it
No, I
easy.
did.
So we are starting a new format here. We're starting to put out some information for you guys, and we want to keep this light, but informative, entertaining, yet inspiring. And so here we are. So today I just want to have us introduce ourselves and get you a little bit of a lay of the land and see what we're going to get up to. So Katherine, ladies
Yes.
first, why don't you tell the 6 listeners out there who we are and what you do and all that fun stuff.
Well, I'm Katherine.
Katherine, get closer to the microphone so people can hear you.
I've been a nurse for, that is different.
Ooh, what happens when you talk in the mic?
Been a nurse for 11, 12 years now. I've seen pretty much every side of healthcare, from the doctor's office to insurance to the patient side, the hospital. So I have a unique perspective of the whole thing from beginning to end. And medicine's getting very corporate and not about the patient. So that's one of the main reasons why we started together, because you're sick of it too.
Oh boy, am I. And I'll talk about that in
And
a
so
minute.
now
Oh,
we
that's a whole
actually get
other-
to help people change lives. People are happy to come see us. They want to come see us.
And we do. We really do.
And it's
We really
fun.
do make a fun difference, and it's
Yeah.
people leave better because of the care that we give them. I love that.
And I leave better because, they're happier.
Yeah. Everyone's happy.
Well, thanks,
Bunch of happy
Katherine.
sauce over here.
Happy sauce indeed. Amber, welcome. So
Hi.
we've never really officially introduced you.
I know.
So I'm happy that we can now finally do this with cameras and lights and microphones and all the things. I'm so glad to have you, first and foremost. And I would say that even there wasn't a camera and a microphone in front of me. You've been very cool to have around, so I'm glad you're here. Tell these lovely people, there's probably 5 now, one
I know,
turned
right?
off, but tell them a little bit about yourself and what brought you here and why you're wanting to start your career in aesthetics.
All right. So I have been a nurse for 8 years. I started in NICU dealing with the tiniest babies. And then I switched over when I decided to go to NP school to the ER and decided to take, a crazy ride in my career. Done that for about 4 years, and I've been a nurse practitioner for about 2 years, but I kind of took it slow just to not take any job that I wanted. Really knew that I really wanted to get into aesthetics, help people feel better, really focus on the wellness of part of things. I really want to make a difference in people's lives, make them feel better about themselves, feel better every day, and just really I've kind of been in such like a stressful job for so long, and even though this is stressful every day, especially in the learning and training portion.
Not here.
It's fun. It's a breath of fresh air. It's really, nice to see you're making a difference, even though I was still making a difference in, other pasts. I just...
people are thankful for the difference we're making in their lives.
And they make it known, whereas, you're not seeing people at the worst part of their day or worst part of their lives. So, you're kind of making them...
enhancing their life.
Yes,
right.
Yes. And
right.
it enhances mine, too, at the same time. So I'm glad to take this journey. It's been a rough few months for me. Adjusting, should I say.
You're doing great.
I have great.
You're doing great.
I've had great teachers. Glad to be a part of this team and growing, and I can't wait to see where the future takes us.
I love it. Well, I, for one, am glad to have you, and I'm glad to be training you. It's very cool.
It is fun to learn from you.
Thanks.
Sometimes.
Even if you don't start correctly.
Good, bad, or ugly. I'm going to keep it interesting.
Hey.
That's for damn sure.
That is right. From me not even understanding sign language behind a patient to, figuring it out.
Arden math versus girl math.
Yeah.
Very different.
I'm a good mathematician.
Oh, I suck at
Yes,
math.
but you try to relay it in the most confusing way possible.
Oh, and you think I can add on like a whim too? Ain't happening.
You can't add on a whim?
No,
sure
not
we
under
can't.
pressure like
I
that.
can't even, hold on, I can't even add, give me a few minutes, okay? So the calculator's my best friend.
Lord, help me. Okay. Well, I'll introduce myself. Not that any of y'all asked, but I'll go ahead and
We're now down to 3 viewers.
put myself. Well, we're going to lose all of them right here.
That's it.
Born on a Wednesday morning in 1983. It was cold in New Orleans. I'm a physician assistant. I've been a PA now for 13 years. And it took me about 4 months to realize that I hated corporate medicine. And while I did do a lot of cool stuff, and I spent most of my career in the operating room doing a lot of procedures. And
As a patient and a doctor.
Someone likes to break bones over here.
I haven't personally been in the OR for
You tried.
a
You
while
tried.
now, knock
Oh,
on
you
wood.
tried.
Yeah, I did. I slipped down some stairs in San Diego. That was fun.
Sober.
Sober, I know. Anyway, I'm telling
Must be
these
'cause
people
you're
my life
getting old.
story here.
We
Yeah.
did add that, so I'm seeing.
I just didn't want to work. I just wanted to.
You weren't working in the first place. You were on vacation.
No, I was working.
You hadn't started yet.
Debatable.
Yeah. Wow, this is all going
Anyway.
Coming in hot.
Anyway. So I spent the first half of my career in surgery. And then once the kids came, I went into urgent care thinking that, a couple days off during the week would help me get some stuff done. And boy, did I just learn to hate work. The doc in the box stuff is just, it's convenient for patients, but it's not good medicine. And, the old saying is you can have good, fast, or cheap, but you can only have two, and
Cheap is not one of them.
right. And unfortunately in medicine, nothing's cheap.
Yeah.
And I pride myself in being a good clinician, but when you're seeing 120 patients in a 12-hour shift, there's only so much you can do.
It's not safe.
No,
No.
it's not.
For anyone involved.
No.
Or fun at all.
And maybe we'll have this conversation at one point. But anyway, I was really burnt out. And so during COVID, my lovely wife here, selfishly, she'll admit, she was like, go take a Botox class. Maybe you'll like it. And,
Who doesn't like Botox? I'm just saying. I mean.
Katherine's like, well, maybe I can get my Botox done for free and, all that stuff. So I went to Vegas and I did one of those weekend courses. I fell in love. I thought it was so cool. I finally got to mix my scientific brain with my artist brain, and I really felt inspired. So I came home and I was like, Katherine, we're going to start a business. And she's
Another
like,
Arden idea.
and she's like, oh, okay, so we're going to do like some house parties or something. I'm like, no, we're going to rent a building and we're going to get $1 million loan and we're going to have 20 employees and we're going to go all in. And this is why my wife is on anxiety medication.
Yeah.
And I just redosed mine. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're the common problem, Arden.
Yeah, I guess I am. But hey, y'all wouldn't be here unless if it weren't for my
You're
bright
right.
idea.
Right.
And so 3 years later, here we are. And just to tell these lovely people, I've done more than just one weekend Botox class.
So you're expert now, huh?
I mean, look, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to go there, but I invested. I dove head first. I did. I spent a ton of money and a ton of time on training, and I just fell in love with it. And so, I'm really glad to pivot my career, my medical career, into doing aesthetics and wellness. I think it's the future. I think this is where all of medicine should be, and I'm here for it. So that's me, folks. Girls, what do you want to accomplish with this this little series that we're going to do? Like, what would you like the people to know from our mouths?
I really think people just need to understand, like, that it's more than just, a stick here, stick there, one procedure at a time. It's really looking at the whole face, educating, them on, we're not here to freeze you, make you look unnatural. We're not here to, make you look like anyone else but yourself. But it's more of enhancing what you already have, and making you feel, more confident.
Yes, no fake looks here. We're not afraid to tell you no.
Angelina Jolie lips are out. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, the
I love lips, but
the bend and snap lady from Legally Blonde. You will not look like that. But I think that's an important thing to talk about, is telling patients no.
Yep.
In injectables and in other treatments that I do more of. So I'll do my spiel. I had a lovely lady come in a while back with a lot of sun damage. She was a smoker. I could tell right away, even though I still asked her the questions. I knew the answers. And then she told me that she has a tanning bed at her house.
Sick.
And she loves to be outside and is going to be outside all day, every day. And she wanted threads. She wanted PDO threads. And her skin was very, very thin, very lax. And I told her that she needed to start at the minimum with a laser series and medical grade skincare, plump up her skin, kind of, rejuvenate it a little bit, get it a little bit healthier, and prep it for filler or threads. So that way they would look good, because they would have looked horrible.
Right.
In the condition that her skin was in. And she was fixated on the threads. I told her she could come back and see you, but I knew what your answer would be. And you did give her the same answer. So I will tell you now if your expectations aren't realistic, or if you're not going to follow the treatment plan to get the results that you want. And Arden will also tell you no.
I really think that's where education comes into play, really educating people on the aging process.
Yep.
What happens, why, we're not here to just take your money.
No.
We're here to, give you the best bang for your buck.
There are plenty of people that, plenty of providers and plenty of practices not very far from here that will gladly take your money.
Yeah.
If you want them to. But that's not how we roll. And that's okay.
You're my
that's a
model
thing.
walking out of here. I'm not letting you walk out of here,
Exactly.
just to say I did something.
So I think it's going to be important as we, just introduce ourselves and introduce this podcast to folks. I think it's important to give you some clear expectations, right? So I want folks to understand that from my mouth, you're going to get it straight up, and you're going to get hopefully a good laugh out of it too. But you're going to leave this place better than where you were when you arrived from it, right? Whether it be from the conversations that we had, or whether it be from the knowledge that you gained, or whether it be from the services that you received. And I'm also going to stop saying because I realized that I've said
I kind of put that in you. I'm sorry.
about 56 times. So I'm going to work on that, folks.
Well, that new thing you saw on YouTube the other day takes out all your ums.
Wait, can't you edit that?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to edit that. So a couple of things. We're going to, I really want to hear questions from folks out here. Whoever's listening to this, I want to hear your burning questions about aesthetics, because I think that a lot of people are interested, but a lot of people are afraid. A lot of people are worried about what they see in the news or what they see Kim Kardashian doing. And some people want to look like that, but then some people really don't want to look like that, right? So
I think also too, just people are understanding, oh, I'm not there yet. I don't need that yet. Or I don't want to start that. And, and they have to keep doing it. And it's not about starting and stopping. It's more about like, maintaining and getting you on the right care. If you get on the right care, skincare regimen, all right, then we might not have to do, Botox but it's easier to start early versus having to play catch up in the end.
One of my favorite sayings, and I say it, one of my favorite sayings that I say to a lot of my patients is prevention is easier and cheaper than correction.
Yes.
So the younger you start, I'm not saying you have to get the whole shebang when you're 25 years old, but at the very least, medical grade skincare, retinol, and just some Botox like 3 times a year. And it doesn't have to be 50 units, because you may not have a whole lot of wrinkles yet. You probably don't. But just to keep your skin smooth so that way you don't get those deep set lines later on, because it will sneak up on you.
Oh, and do not forget your SPF.
Oh, yes, SPF, BFF. Retinol and SPF.
They're beautiful things.
Non-negotiables.
They are.
I've been on a retinol since I was a teenager, and it has served me well.
So in case you haven't picked up, we're going to be talking about a wide range of topics that we're all just kind of diving into itty-bitty stuff with all of them. So we're going to talk about skincare. We're going to talk about what the celebrities are doing. We're going to talk about myths versus facts. We're going to talk about the state of the industry. And I want to bring case studies to you guys. I want to bring journals, already, science geeky stuff to you guys, but then make it fun and make it understandable for the person who doesn't read medical journals all day.
Try to have some guests.
Yeah. You want to be a guest? Give me a call. We'll make it work. All right. Before we land the plane on this one, what else do y'all want to put out there?
Well, we need to promote our event next week.
Yes.
The event.
Yes, and you're going to be the main man down there because we have to work.
Yeah, someone has to,
keep this business
is this
going.
where I have to go and hang out on the corner in a robe and a...
that might be nice. You might.
Who's going to man the table downstairs?
If one of us is at the table,
we'll man it between 9 and 11 for the happy hours.
Yeah.
But just saying,
you can go out and bring the people in with your Santa hat.
So for those who don't know, Rediscover Aesthetics is inside a beautiful health club called Franco's, and Franco's is in Mandeville, Louisiana. It's a beautiful facility right on Highway 22 in an old part of Mandeville, and every year they have a Christmas
holiday
market. And downstairs will be filled with great items to purchase for your loved ones and Christmas gifts. And heck, if you just want to pad your own.
Boutique style gifts, home decor, Christmas decorations.
Kids' toys.
Kendra Scott, the Backpacker. Rediscover Aesthetics, us, O-Spa. So gift cards, stocking stuffers, gifts for the whole family, self-care gifts.
All of the things.
Skincare gifts. Might have some specials.
Maybe Arden in a robe.
And there's 2 happy hours every day.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Yes.
Oh,
mimosas
let me tell you.
This is where we said.
So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week, November 14th through 16th.
Cool.
From 9 to, the market is open from 9 to 11. No, I'm sorry,
7.
9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So every morning from 9 to 11, there is a mimosa happy hour.
Oh, that's dangerous.
And from 5 to 7 every day, there is a martini happy hour.
Oh, my.
So
beginning and your
shop,
day happy.
Shop till you drop.
Really.
From
Literally drop.
From your martini.
From alcohol poisoning.
And don't worry, if you see Arden with a drink in his hand, he doesn't work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
we'll let him slide.
He just sits at home and twiddles his thumbs.
That's what he does at work too.
Thank you, ladies, for joining me. Please share this with friends. And if you have any questions, feel free to send it to info@rediscoveraestheticsla.com. LA is for Louisiana, not Los Angeles. Let's get it straight. And
send us the topics you want to hear about.
I want to hear it, and we'll get it going. Anything else, ladies?
Come see us.
Yeah, come see us.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't do my outro.
You want to do it real quick, Katherine?
Yeah, I need a test. What is it?
Come on.
She doesn't even know what it is.
Let's see.
Hold on, Mike.
The people are waiting with bated breath.
You can edit this.
No, I'm not editing.
Yeah,
You
please
are.
do because my earphones just
We're just going to let it roll.
Nope. Signing off with beauty and brains. Until next time. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
Wow.
You should have said Rediscover.
Thanks, folks.
Oh, let me do that again. That's good. Okay. Ready?
Please, you're going to sign us off, Catherine? Let's hear
1,
it.
2,
Okay.
3.
Signing off with beauty and brains. Until next time, XOXO, Rediscover Aesthetics.
See you, everybody.
The millennials will appreciate that.
Yeah. Living in our air.